Welcome, Libra. This is a September reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you're not sure where that falls in your chart, you can do a quick Google search for free astrology chart. And a couple of really good websites come up that have the ability to calculate all those lovely things for you. My name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. I'm a psychic medium, tarot card reader, singer-songwriter, independent documentary filmmaker, and humanitarian. And boy, oh boy, I keep preaching it. We got to raise the vibration. This is just one of the ways that I am helping to raise the vibration here on this planet, okay, is by sharing my gifts of being able to channel. Yes, it's a powerful, excuse me, I'm starting to, I will warn you, my nose gets very itchy when I start channeling. All right, so I am going to go ahead and clear the energy. I want to say that this is a general reading for our beautiful Libras. Where did I put that lighter? There it is. A general reading. And so I will be reading the energies, reading the messages for Libras. But a lot of messages will come in for me. They blend, okay? So take what resonates, leave the rest, because some, if it's a message for you, or if it's not a message for you, it's for someone else. Yes, and because time is relative, as Einstein says. If you are drawn to click on this video a year from now, and it resonates with you, it is your reading. So yes, take what resonates, leave the rest. I urge you to check out my other videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if I don't resonate with you, there are some amazing tarot card readers on YouTube. Check them out. I'm going to dive in here, and I like to say a prayer. I like to set the intention between every single reading. I'm doing several in a row. And so I'm about to chime this. It gets loud, just to warn you. And I urge you to take a big deep breath and get present with me so that I can tune into the energies. I'm tuning into the energies. Dear Libra. So I ask my angels and my guides to be present during this reading. This is for the sign of Virgo. Help the messages. Help me to be a clear conduit for those messages that allow me to be able to express the messages coming through in a clear and concise way, to help bring clarity. Help the messages be exactly what we need to hear in this moment in time, whenever that is. Let it be for the highest and the greatest good of all involved. And so it is. All right. That was my prayer. Setting the intention. All right, so I'm working with a couple of different tarot decks here, and some oracle decks as well. And we're just going to get started. Clear the energy from this deck. All right. What do Libras need to hear for the month of September 2019? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do our Libras need to hear? Woo! During this time. All right, Libras. I love Libras. They're always looking out for their friends. Very social creatures. Finding the balance within it all. Don't we all need to do that? All right, what are the messages that need to come out for our beautiful Libras? Our Libra family. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just a few cards here. Actually, okay. All right. You've had some heaviness here, my dear Libras. Let's move out of that energy, please. We need to move out of that heavy energy. There was some heavy energies in the last month or so for everybody. Okay, good. And I will show you these cards. There's been a lot of growth. The ending of a cycle and a phase, which has caused a lot of reflection. In that reflection, sometimes things come up that are not so comfortable, that leave us feeling a little down. All right, I'm just going to show you these cards here. So we start off with the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is the card of mental rest. He's taking a break, cutting off the mental chatter. You took a step back. And in that space, it has allowed you to move forward and move forward in the completion, okay, of something. So next we have the 10 of Wands. Tens being the end of a cycle. He has carried the heavy burden. There is the castle up on the cliff there. He's moving toward his destination. He's there, and then the heavy load is put down. So taking a step back, taking a mental rest, and giving yourself the ability to get to that place where you can put that burden down, okay? Because that's where we are now. We need to put the heavy load down so we can move forward more easily and start that new cycle. Because the 10 reduces to 1, and the number 1 is the beginning. All right, so then we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is kind of a heavier energy. See how he's looking down at these cups here? He's focused on the spilled cups. He's feeling down, but he is becoming illuminated, okay? He is learning from this. But there are 2 cups being offered here to him that he just needs to turn around, okay? Putting that heavy burden down and noticing and really being present with what is. What is abundant in your life? Focus on that. Don't focus on the lack. Focus on the abundance. Turn around and see those cups. Now the 2 cups being offered. 2 cups. The 2 of Cups in tarot is a love offering to each other. So perhaps there is some love for someone out there. There's a love offering coming in that you are not paying attention to, but you need to pay attention to that. Okay, that's only a message for like a few of you or something. But the abundance that is, and in noticing and focusing on the abundance that you have, you are able to focus in on this next card here, which is the 6 of Pentacles, okay? He is giving his abundance. He is abundant. He gives, look, he's giving to this woman over here, and at the same time, he's holding the scale of balance. That is Libra. Balancing, keeping things fair. So I feel like that when you step into this space of gratitude, having what I like to call the gratitude attitude, when you are focusing on the abundance as opposed to the lack, you are then creating more abundance, enough so that you can give and share to others. It's so important. Otherwise, if you focus on this lack, it feels heavy and you are not able to share your gifts. I mean, seriously, taking that step back and turning off the mental chatter, the worry, turning it off, putting down the heavy load, coming to this new cycle and phase where you look at the abundance of what you have, the abundance that is within all things, so that you can then help others to see the abundance and share your gifts also. All right, I'm going to pull from another deck here. We're going to get some more messages coming through. What are the messages that our beautiful Libras need to hear right now? What does the sign of Libra need to hear right now in the month of September? September 2019, babies. Woo, we've made it almost all the way through the year. Jeez. All right, what do our Libras need to hear during this time? What does Libra need to hear? Just one more card, please. Okay. All right. We're going to put it down like it fell. I don't really usually read the reversals so much. There's somewhat of a struggle going on here with turning around and seeing those cups. I'm not sure why you're so stuck in your mind, but you really do need to take that step back from the worry. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the cards. Okay, so the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Okay, this is a very grounded energy. He's a king. He is the ruler of his domain. He has built what he has created. It's a masculine energy, okay? This could be someone else in your life, that one of those fire or one of those earth signs, if they have it in their chart. It doesn't have to be. It can be you being really stable and grounded, because it's a very grounded energy. The King of Pentacles is a very grounded energy. All right, next to it is the Nine of Pentacles, another Pentacles. This is like feeling stable in your own world. When, you know, looking at the abundance that is. See, okay, so this is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being able to relax into what you have created in the physical world, being able to see the abundance that surrounds you and relax and enjoy it, okay? And then we have another 9. These are like toward the end of a cycle, okay? And then the 9 of Swords. This is worry, overthinking things, not being able to sleep at night. I mean, that's what that is. And then we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, the youthful energy, fiery energy, comes in blazing. This is a fresh, new, fiery, yeah, just going for it, moving forward with the change. All right, so I'm going to read this in conjunction with the other cards, and I'm going to kind of, there's some different messages coming in because I am tapping into different people and whatnot. Again, I do one-on-one readings. If you want me to tap into your personal energy, I can do that. But when I'm doing these general readings, a lot of messages come through. All right, the King of Pentacles, right underneath the swords, the Four of Swords. Yes, taking a break. This will allow you to become more grounded by taking a mental rest. When you're able to put down this heavy load, so to speak, to get to that next cycle or phase, you will start to feel more abundant. You will be able to reside in your own creative creations. It's all about the gratitude attitude, I'm telling you. Yes, feeling abundant. Put down the heavy load and be thankful for what is. For what is, not what you don't have, what you have. And then we have like the Five of Cups, feeling, you know, just focusing in on the lack instead of the abundance that is. And below it is this 9. You know, when we're in our worry, when we're worrying and we're in our mind and we're focusing on what we don't have, we don't see what's right in front of us. So this is indicating to me to definitely take a mental break. Because there is so much abundance, so much so that you can share with others. And I feel that once you get into this abundant attitude, you will feel on fire, okay? When you are sharing your gifts with others, you fire them up and inspire them to take action, okay? But you also feel as if you are on fire because you are sharing the abundance. You are allowing your own spark to cause other people to become ablaze, so to say. Yes, yes, yes. And it's very important. Not only for your own mental sanity, but it's not just for you to do these things. It is for the greatest good of all. And you are being asked to focus on the abundance. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Very nice image. As above, so below. What do our Libras need to hear for the month of September? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do our beautiful, beautiful Libras need to hear during this time? Where's the message coming through for Libra, please? Just like 1 or 2 cards, please. Okay. One more. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So I almost said something earlier and I stopped myself because I thought maybe I shouldn't say it. I am going to say it now that these cards came out, by the way. Taking that mental break. For some of you, I don't advocate for illegal activity, but I am an advocate for the decriminalized nature movement having to do with plant medicines. And what I was going to say is perhaps you need to take eat some mushrooms, go on an ayahuasca journey, like get out of, like, look to the plants, look to the fungi to bring okay. So the reason why I am saying it, because I was going to say it and then I was like, no, don't say anything about it. Yeah, you need to go to a ceremony, perhaps, for some of you, maybe not all of you, but like, okay, so desert vision quest. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily even have to be plant-based. When I was 17 years old, I went on a vision quest and we fasted. We fasted for 3 days, and we were there for 4 days, but we fasted for 3 days and we saw a vision. We came to a conclusion. We had an epiphany, so to speak. Because when you fast on only water and you're out there by yourself, because we were, in our own separate camps, you do trip, you hallucinate, and you see a vision, and it brings realizations. Okay? Oh my gosh, I'm having my own realization right now. Wow. There's 2 rocks. Look like they're 2 people kissing. Look at that. The kissing rocks. In Bluff, Utah, there's some rocks I call the kissing rocks. Anyway, that's something that's personal for me, I think. But no, whether or not you're taking a plant or a fungi to see these visions, fasting perhaps, maybe even just getting out in nature for a couple days by yourself and just being in nature and having that realization, like, however you go about doing it. But a major shift needs to occur, because for whoever it is that is overthinking, you are being asked to take a rest and get a different perspective. And that may require the help of ceremony. For some of you, ceremony. And I say that again because, like, look at this. Ancestors, generations. What did the ancestors do? They had ceremonies. They had a shaman there, or whatever, I know the word shaman is specific to Siberia, so it's thrown around kind of loosely, but look to our elders. What did they do? I feel like, and this isn't for everyone, but it's heavy. A shift in the mind is being asked. Even going to a sweat lodge, perhaps. I mean, whatever that is for you, it's going to differ from person to person and what your personal needs are, what you connect with. But look at what the ancestors did. And they saw visions. We have vision quest and ancestors. And to me, this is all about getting out in nature. This is about going on a personal journey and having a new realization about things. It's really powerful, and it will help you to empower others by sharing your gifts. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay, and then this is another message I'm hearing with the vision quest things. Let's just say, instead of this is being you giving, what if this is you here, and this is the great divine sharing with you? This is the shaman, this is the leader of the ceremony sharing with you and causing you to feel this way, impassioned, emboldened, enlivened. There's a lot of different scenarios going on here, guys. Libra, yes, there's so much goodness in the world. Don't focus on the lack. Do not focus on the lack. We could all focus on the lack and then, we never have enough. Okay, so I am going to pull a card from the Keepers of the Light. I'm trying to keep these videos short. I'm trying. What are the messages that the Keepers of the Light need to share with us? What are the messages that we need to hear? Virgo, Libra, Virgo. For some of you, you're dealing with a Virgo. Libra. What does Libra need to hear for the month of September? One more card, please. Okay. I came out for the I couldn't say his name, okay? I just did the Virgo reading too, and this card came out and I couldn't say his name, so I feel a little embarrassed. But anyway, okay. So Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Those words have been resonating through my awareness. Expect the best possible outcome. It is so easy to get caught up in lack or doubt or fear. Why would we set ourselves up for failure? Expect that things are going to work out better than you're even expecting. But it says expect the best possible outcome. Now, Diana, she's illuminated. She has these arrows on her back. When you focus on something and you know what to shoot for, shoot with intention, and you will hit your target. She is illuminated on her crown chakra. She is being divinely guided. Okay? Focus on what you want to bring. And I mean, seriously, don't focus on this. Don't focus on that. Take the mental break. Focus on the cups, on the 2 full cups. All right, and then we have higher learning. Let me see if I can say his name. Melchizedek. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Okay, let me just show. He's illuminated by the flower of life, which is in all things. He wears these are like wings, but he wears them on his shoulders. He wears them on his chest. He's not afraid to show who he is. He is divine. He is driven by heart energies, by love of all things, But this is telling you to go within. Vision quest. Go within. Seriously. How do you say his name? Melchizedek. But, whew. Think about what you desire and focus on it. It's very important to shift your thoughts so you can put down these heavy burdens and be an abundant, beautiful being, the abundant, beautiful being that you naturally are. Because others will benefit like you have no idea. The universe is asking for you to step into your power right now, okay? I am going to pull one more card, and then we're going to end the reading. So this is the Universal Love Oracle. Isn't it a beautiful image on the back? What does the Universal Love Oracle have to say to us? These beautiful, beautiful Libras for the month of September. What is the message for Libra? What does Libra need to hear during this time? Libras, what does Libra need to hear? Heaven on earth. The abundance is here now. We create our abundance. We are surrounded by abundance, and so it is so important to focus on what we want more of. Heaven is here on earth. Don't forget it. Look, the heavenly, beautiful light shining down on roses, flowers. The love is at hand. See it. Don't focus on this. Focus on this. And what we focus on, we are going to bring to ourselves in greater abundance, and expect the best possible outcome. All right, that is the message. I hope it resonated. Take what resonates, leave the rest, like I said. If you'd like a one-on-one reading where I get into you and you only, my contact information is below. All right. If you like my energy, if you like the messages that I am channeling, hit the thumbs up button, because that helps my my videos be seen by other people. And if you want to get notified when I upload new content, hit the little bell icon. Yeah, I'm sending you so much love, Libras. The world is an abundant, beautiful place, and you are beautiful, and you have so much to share. And people will, beings, not just people, but beings, plants, animals. We are animals. Everyone benefits when you are in that attitude of gratitude. All right. I'm going to send you off with that. Many, many blessings, Libra. Love you. I love you. And until next time.